The Zelda series has always featured different races of people, from Kokiri to Picori. They typically play a large role in their respective games. One race that has appeared especially frequently is the Zora, and with a new Smash game on the way and no true Zelda newcomer since Melee, let's take a look at the Zoras and how they might work in Smash.
Professor Squeaky Lazy. New video.
First off, who exactly is our Zora representative? The most likely candidates, I think, are Mipha or Prince Sidon from Breath of the Wild. Mipha is the Zora champion in Breath of the Wild who pilots the divine beast Vah-Ruta and has unique healing abilities, while Prince Sidon is seen helping Link on his journey by helping to fight Vah-Ruta. Other candidates could be Princess Ruto from Ocarina of Time or Mikau from Majora's Mask, but I think Ruto and Mikau are probably a bit too obscure at this point. I'll be talking about the moveset with Mipha as the character, but I'll still be taking inspirations from multiple games in the Zelda series. Let me know if you'd prefer a different Zora. The Zoras have appeared in many Zelda games, but some are more important than others. The two most important of these are Majora's Mask and Breath of the Wild. Majora's Mask features a mask that allows Link to transform into Zora Link, while in this form we get to see Zora abilities not seen anywhere else in the series. In Breath of the Wild, the Zora champion not only has a unique ability that she passes on to Link, she has a signature weapon as well. As a jab, Mipha performs the jab-jab kick seen in Majora's Mask 3D. In Majora's Mask, Zora Link's fins extend to be better fit for combat. This ability has never been used outside of Majora's Mask or by anyone other than Link, but this arm fin exists on all modern Zora designs, including Mipha and Prince Sidon. For standard attacks, Mipha would use her light scale trident. Surprisingly, we actually have never had a spear-based character in Smash before. I imagine this character would be based around using different kinds of long-range thrusts that would have to be spaced correctly. In Breath of the Wild, Mipha is said to have wielded the light scale trident, and other Zoras around Zora's domain also wield spears. In Twilight Princess, Zora guards can also be seen holding this type of weapon. Mipha would also use the light scale trident for her forward smash, mimicking Link's spear charging attack, unleashing a fury of thrusts that finishes with a stronger one that launches foes. For a down smash, Zora Link's drop kick from Majora's Mask. Like the attack in Majora's Mask, this attack would be uniquely mobile, sort of like Wolf's smash attacks in Brawl. For aerial attacks, we don't really see Zoras attacking much in the air, but I think it would be interesting to have Mipha's aerials be as if she were swimming. We can look to Princess Ruto and Hyrule Warriors for inspiration with this, as she swims through the air while running and for some of her attacks. In the Champion's Ballad DLC in Breath of the Wild, it may also be noteworthy that Mipha is rather nimble in the air, doing a flip and making a graceful landing after swimming out of a waterfall. For Mipha's neutral special, Double Cutters, in Majora's Mask, Zora Link can actually detach the fins on his arms and launch them like boomerangs, coming back in a sort of heart pattern. Once again, this ability has never been seen outside Majora's Mask, but it would be cool to see Mipha using this ability. One fin would go up while the other would go down before returning to the character. I also imagine the fins would be slightly better at returning to their owner, more reliably than Link's scale boomerang, because I imagine you kinda need those fins. For a side special, Barrier. In Majora's Mask, this ability surrounds Zora Link with an electrical barrier that damages enemies. It can either be activated while shielding to use it in place, or while swimming to do it while moving. For Smash, this attack will allow Mipha to swim forward through the air, protected by the barrier. Because of the attack's defensive origins, the move could also give Mipha super armor. For an up special, Waterfall, kinda like the Pokemon move. It's a recurring idea that the Zoras are actually strong enough to swim directly up waterfalls. Link can obtain the Zora armor in Breath of the Wild that allows him to use this ability. Zoras can also be seen towing a canoe up a waterfall in Twilight Princess. Anyway, in Smash, this ability would have Mipha spawn a torrent of water above her that she would swim up and pop out of the top, putting her into a freefall. Since the water is essentially a waterfall, this ability would also push any opponents down with it. For a down special, Mipha's Grace. This would be a counter move, but instead of counter-attacking, the move would heal the user instead. In Breath of the Wild, Mipha's Grace can save Link from a lethal hit by restoring his hearts, so to reflect this, the move in Smash would heal more the higher the user's percentage, like Robin's Nosferatu. For a final smash, Zora Scale. Kind of a gimmicky final smash, the stage floods with heavy rains. Mipha can move more quickly while in the water, and unlike other characters, can use her aerial attacks while swimming. This way, she can attempt to keep opponents away from the higher ground of the stage by keeping up attacks. Items such as the Silver Scale, Golden Scale, or Zora Flippers allow Link to swim or dive without drowning, so Mipha cannot drown while utilizing her Zora Scale. This final smash is a unique move that changes how players interact with the stage, sort of like the Ice Climber's Iceberg final smash in Brawl. Alternatively, if the character is Mipha, perhaps she could pilot her divine beast, Vah-Ruta, and fire its laser onto the stage. Finally, for some taunts, while not originally from Breath of the Wild, it would be cool if Mipha pulled out the Guitar of Waves and strummed on the strings for a bit, playing its signature song, the New Wave Bossa Nova. I think a cool reference would be if multiple songs could randomly play on this instrument, such as the Serenade of Water from Ocarina of Time, or the Earth God's Lyric from The Wind Waker, which are both Zora-related songs. This isn't the most complete moveset, since the Zoras aren't always the main focus in the Zelda games, but I think it's about time we got another representative from the Legend of Zelda series. And what better than a kind of character that recurs almost as much as Link, Zelda, and Ganondorf. Anyway, that's all for this video. Leave your opinions in the comments below, like if you did, and I'll see you guys next time.